try to sit back and figure out why things are the way they are. Right? Well, God is working all the time, man. Right? It's just like my God, right? Allow me to sit on a soapbox last night, and then today let me fall off. It's all in politics, right? Right? So I've been spending a lot of time today looking at my son, and I'm okay right now. I I just want to share with you that I think about the accumulative moments. If you added them all up over the past 10 months that I've been trying to do this, I failed miserably. Feel like I haven't helped one person. And then the people that do say that I've helped them, like Don, and help in the way of just hope. You help someone that everyone hates, and you're hated right along with them. You're hated because you have a different kind of passion. So when they see it, they have to stare at it, right? Like Down syndrome or, any sort of disfigurement that little kids have a hard time not staring and looking at. We come here with our compassion and we get beat down because of that. And so it had me thinking a whole lot about, at the end of my life, if I could have taken back all the years, or rather all the minutes, the hours that I spent in 2021 arguing with people that I'll never meet in real life and that hold no bearing on my life. See, it says if someone changes you, they're not your teacher, they're your master. And you'll run into masters all through your life. You'll run into people that will test your ego and test the intangible things about you. And if they affect you in any fashion, especially negative, they now hold the key to the power of you. So from now on, I will not, I repeat, I will not engage in any sort of tomfoolery at all. Because those are moments that at the end of the ride, you wished you had back, laying in that bed, getting ready to die. You wished you had all your ugly YouTube moments, right? You want those things to be the thing that define you, right? I'll be honest, this pandemic, it tested me in a way I've never been tested, right? When you have the opportunity to go to a church because the doors are wide open, you never go. It's only until the pandemic comes and they lock the doors tighter than they do the banks, the strip clubs, the liquor stores, the dope houses, right? Those doors stay swinging, right? It's the place that I needed to be for the last year and a half. I've been forced to feed my soul online, try to connect with people of a like mind. I've failed miserably. I've seen that the people that I've chose to give my time and my confidence and my respect to, they use it against you. I've been asked to join the vigil. I vigil for her every day. Why do I need to do? I do enough that I don't need to go take an extra trip to get a purple light to put in front of my house. I can appreciate that for the people that do nothing else but come here and talk greasy and then go put a purple light up. Good for you. Purple light, everything. Okay? But what I want to do is I want to test you. Do you want to know today? This video is going to be for free. And in fact, I'm going to, I've set it to where the proceeds of this video will go to the channel of a man I'm getting ready to show you a video of. Don't you know, after I had my emotional breakdown, I felt like, I feel like a lot of you know you are my people, my family. Let me show you something, man. Oh, my phone's dead. That's a God thing too. Man, I got overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed with the people that have been talking greasy about me for a long time. Took time out of their day today to say, you know what, all BS aside, you gotta pray for little Luca. So another God thing happened to me, right? I've been talking to like 20 people today that hated my guts yesterday. I mean, influential people to the scenario we got going on, you know. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Chase. I want to show you the most powerful thing I think I've ever seen. It's not, let me finish this. So I got to my destination. I chilled out. I got back in the car, and immediately the prank calls started. And they were saying things like, well, the main thing they would say, it seemed like a concerted effort. Like there was a hub and there was a bunch of people around it and they were all saying the same thing and they all kept calling me a crybaby faggot. Lovely. I want to show you the most powerful thing I think I've ever seen in real life. And I've watched it now probably 12 times in a row. And I thought it would be a disservice not to try to explain and show this piece to people. People come on here and they think that I have a problem with them individually. I don't. I just have a problem with anybody that chips away at the reason we send boys halfway across the world to fight for freedom and justice. I hate that lazy Americans can sit here and pick away at the very thing we send our children away to fight for. I think there's so many people that have no true sense of love. They have no true sense of family. They have no true sense of responsibility. I saw a man for 5 minutes this evening. His name is Chris McDonough. He is now over there talking about a guy who's not even the guy. He's made another suspect out of the wrong person in front of 13,000 people. I don't want anything more to do with any of this if it's going to be like that. I'm so tired, you guys. Thanks to a very observant subscriber, Brantley, we now think we know the man who's being discussed as allegedly Brian Laundrie, saying this is possibly his Twitter on a YouTube channel with lots of credibility, is actually also allegedly a van life YouTuber with a large following. Maybe one of CM's subs can contact him to tell him, look, I have no idea who the dude is, Twitter or YouTube. All I do know is the mob is on this dude's Twitter and he's being profiled, and the outlook for whoever the dude is kind of scary. We knew it would be like that, though, didn't we? So let me ask you. You ready to see it? Because I'm ready to show you.
Do push-ups, but he injured his back a while ago, so you know that. So symbolically, he's been here. Okay, he's the main reason you made it through this. All right, now you have the rest of your father's name coming back, and you're going to end with your biological father. You know, he's been there for you in a major way. Good, breathe. Come on. Get in you can. Good. I wanted to be more than you than just you doing some push-ups. Because all these men been here before you, and they're absent. Let's go, son. Tell him how much you love him. Let's go. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Now speak to this let's go. Come on, keep going. Talk to this son. The enemy don't want to fight. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Tell him he can't hear you. I can't. Back to day one. Say back to day one? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Last shot. Last shot. What does that mean? You gonna give it your all? What does that mean? Tell me. Last shot. What does it mean for your son? What does it mean? No, it's the last shot. We always do. We always fight. You gotta want it. Come on, let's go. Good. Keep going. We always fight. Look, man. All the way up. Let's go. Down. Let's go. Keep your hands on the mat. Let's go. Press up. Two. Let's go. Let me get one more. You get more many you can get. Let's go. Let's go. Two. Push up. Hold it up. Lock it out. Lock it out. Hold it up. Which what it's going to take, my brother? Let's go. Hold it up. Let's go. You got your brothers here. Hold it up. Let's go. Fight to it. Let's go. Hold it up. Hold it up. Breathe, Tommy. Let's go. Hold it up. Hold it up. Now, come on. Hold it up. Good. Down. Tommy. sit up like this. Thomas, come here. So I'm praying. I don't know what to do because I just want to be obedient. Faith is all theory to be tested. So is love. If you hear you say it all day, until you show it, it means nothing. Yahushua said, there's no greater love than a man to lay his life down. You gotta lay your life down. You understand? Yeah. So I stand in the way to your family and your son. I know you don't know, but I know. My goal isn't to beat you. My goal is to give you resistance. I am your soul, and I represent Satan. Last thing I want you to be is with your family. You have a will to fight that. Pastor. Drop your head up. Back off because you're choking. Back off. Good. Don't drop your head. You are warning. Keep your head up. Relax, nigga. Where's his daughter? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, queen. Make sure you get it. Let me see the brother. Look at your family. Look at your family. Stay looking at them. It's never easy, brother. But I know you can do it. And I told you I'm going to be here for you. Right? You're going to fight. Tell your father how you need it. Talk to him from your heart.
Sometimes I play basketball by myself. Or when I'm sleeping, I pray that we'll be safe. And when I play basketball, I play for you like you're cooking. And for example, I'm around. And thank you for coming out here to spend time with me.
That's stiff, ain't it? That is stiff, right? Sorry. Faith is just a theory until it's tested. Love is just a theory until it's tested. Boy. It's really stiff. It's kind of hard to look at, but it's such a beautiful thing, right? Wow. Anyways, boy, you don't even have to be absent from a child to feel just like that. Right? It was like that in real life. Right? And we're on here doing this. Right? That's amazing. And what's even more amazing is that I can do it like the best of them. But for the good of what? Right? How do I come here and expose myself to the stuff that's here and then come back and do what that gentleman just did for his family? I don't know. Man, you know what? It was entertaining. Doug, entertaining, AB. It was entertaining. All of you. It was entertaining. But it's over now. Today, it's over. Today, it's over. I'm not giving you people. I'm not giving you any more of the time that I give my babies. Right? All that negative time. It's 90% of the time that we spend 90% of our time here being negative. We do 10% good here. When we could be spending that 90 with our kids, still spending 10 here. And we can still get it done. No more. No more. No more. If I get weak in the future and I find myself doing that same stuff that I did last night that's just like what everyone does, you may wake up one day and this channel will be gone. There's no future in this. You're not going to do this forever. Your body can't the stress of doing this forever. Your mind, I haven't been able to do it a whole year. This isn't forever. This is for right now. And so if you're in the right now and you're not making plans for what it looks like 2 years from now or even 6 months from now, if you're not making plans today for that, You're not making plans. You can't help but fail. To AB, to Doug, Chasing Justice, Anita's World, Ziggy, God bless you all. I bless you. I hope God blesses you all with as much success as you can handle, as much growth, happiness, wealth. I wish it all for you. I do. Will I give you the time that I could be giving my son and my daughter and my other son and daughter? I appreciate your time. I love all of you. Got to do better. We got to do better. Guess what? There's always going to be another little Summer. There's going to be another Orson. The world's full of Don and Candace Wells. But what do you care? If you're not helping them directly and you're just here for the entertainment, give time you spend tearing down the Wells and other victims of crime who are not in jail. Give that time to somebody who loves you and that you love and that deserves that time from you. Probably the very people that deserve that time so much. We're so conflicted in our heart about what we do here that we can't look at our children who live in our own house with us. Because looking at children and adulting is like right. I'm a lion all the time. Right? I am a lion all the time. You're not supposed to be a lion all the time. You're supposed to know when to pull the lion out and put the lion back. But life does us a certain way. We lose that mechanism, that fine, small thing that allows us to put the fucking lion back. And when you can't put the lion back and you find yourself in these, you want to know what? For 9 months, all I've done is go hard for victims. Still, I'm not out here peripherally having to scream and holler at Don in Monica. I don't have to do that. That's not my game. My game is to fight for them until. So everyone thinks that I'm going to fight for the Wells all the way through. We're best friends. I'm fat little girl. And in the meantime, her mother, they use a blessing too. And if at any time they stressed, I love them as God-fearing people, but I'm not supportive. Because at that point, I would have been lied to and bamboozled and led astray. My faith tells me one thing. You all can say whatever else you like. But my faith has been tested. So longer theory. My faith has been tested most of my life. Unfortunately, made a lot of decisions that put me in the way of that. And then there was a lot of things transpired before that just set me up to be the one that does that to yourself, right? You want to know what I know? I know we all love each other here on YouTube, even if we hate each other. I wish my phone was on so I could show you all the people I haven't had the opportunity to show my gratitude. But I was so taken back when what here would consider as your enemy, first ones, chasing justice, truth seeker. There were some people that have been tearing me a new one for months, and they were the first ones to put the stuff today. You know what? Bless that man and his child, and that woman and her child. You're good people. We come here and we get led astray, right? Because we come here and we listen to the propaganda and we just got our eyes shut and our ears open and our AB must be an awesome guy. He's kept his daughter alive long enough all by himself. Kudos. Doug. Man, to come up too, man. God bless you for continuing to fight the good fight. I apologize to you about what happened last night. Nina boy, brother, I'm sorry that I felt like you tested my ego behind the actions of Doug, and that I was to stand up for against Doug, so I stood up for myself against you. I don't know what it was. It was just a bad decision moment. And then for 8 months, even though I respect you highly, we played this game. Man, God bless all of you. AB, Doug, Nina, all of you guys, man. God bless you all. Thank you for watching.